Howdy folks, I'm Matt Stevens. I buy old records, and sometimes I don't talk right in the morning as I'm just starting to have my first cup of coffee as I'm driving. Yeah, I'm driving. I'm out looking for records today. Hopefully it's going to be a good day. I always hope that. I do know that weather-wise it's just about perfect. Feels like it's in the 70s. No rain in sight, etc., etc. So, fall has arrived in all its magical 10-minute splendor and glory before it gets really cold. That's how it is. We've talked about this. You can make me repeat, it's okay. Sometimes I'll forget what I've said. So I'm going out southeast of here, a couple of 100 miles, just because. Passing through the little town of Venus, and it is foggy as hell on Venus. Man. I'm not going out to the outer rings of Saturn today. That's way out past West Texas. No jokes about Uranus, please. Well, all right. I've turned off the main road now. I'm stuck behind a BMW here who's going about 20 miles an hour. That's weird. So anyway, this is a little town, Dublin, Texas, where, I don't know, 15, 16 years ago, I stopped in a junk place and found a Charlie Feathers Son 78 of Peepin' Eyes, his first record. Look on Pop Psych, you'll see that thing went over $1,100, and it went to somebody in, I think a lawyer in Italy got that one. Having parted the crowds and got through the traffic, we have arrived in downtown Dublin. Good signal there, BMW. All right. So, there's where the old shop was that had the Feathers record. It looks like it's not open. I may loop back around to that. Lightning might strike twice. Meanwhile, I'm going to go downtown and do a little loop around. I like these little downtowns. I hope you do too. Now they're closed. Looks like nothing opens up here until 10. There's Dublin Bottle Works. That's an old Coca-Cola bottling plant that's been here forever. Historical place, or no, not Coca-Cola. Sorry about that. I meant to say Dr. Pepper. Whew, that was blasphemy. I don't see anything here now. I do see that one place I can stop later if I come here. Well, shoot. I better see if they open at 10. It's 10 minutes till right now, so let's just go back over here and see. I stayed here for about 8 minutes or so, and it looks like they have opened up. After a couple of hours or more of traveling, I'd like to stop and look around a bit, stretch my legs out, get my lower extremities working. All right, we've got 78. Be nice to find another Charlie Feathers. Oh, that looks cool. KFUO radio service. Portals of Prayer. Wow, 1961, June. Look at that. That goes right up to the day before my birthday, which is June 10th of 61. Don't forget that now. I expect presents. Or your presence, at least, on my channel. Nice how I worked that in. Oh, that's an Abbott record. I know a guy that likes Abbott. I always tell him it's the worst label on earth, but it's not. It's not the best, though. That would be Sun. Mystery record. Yeah, I'm in. Wait, $15? I don't know. Something to think about, but I don't think 15 is the way to go on that one. Oh, I've met a lot of gospel. I ain't religious, but don't get me wrong, there's great gospel music. Some of my favorite music is gospel music. Bible Society. Well, there's a whole Spanish series. Jimmy Colley, let's see what that is. Broken is what that is. That's a shame. It might have been a good bopper. They put these records in these racks. Horrible. Well, cool. I found some stuff at my first stop. First thing was a unopened reel of concert tape from the 70s from Radio Shack. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cheap, but reliable. And it's low quality tape. But the thing is, pair that up with my low quality recorder, I'm living high. Then we've got a Myrna Laurie Abbott record. And it's just so gorgeous shape, couldn't pass it up. I don't know what this is. There's a lot of central labels. I'm sure with vocal with piano, and more than likely that's boring missionary position, missionary Baptist church type stuff. This one's a complete mystery. I have no idea. Bobo, Belinda, I don't know what that's going to be. No idea. This one is just a gamble. I like the sleeve. That's enough. And it's Jesse Polka, so misspelled, but it's my son's name. But the thing is, Square Dance without calls, Square Dance with calls. Now, I don't buy Square Dance records as a rule, but the ones that have the instrumental version of the song on the flip side, sometimes those are some really good fiddle and steel guitar, sometimes some hot guitar instrumentals that were done from 1953, 54, all the way up through 3 o'clock yesterday. So there's really good things to be had there. And that artist, Lester Wyrick, he did some great hillbilly bop and Starday sounding country in Texas back in the 50s. So maybe that's some good music. He also did some great honky tonk on that label that was not Square Dance. So I feel vindicated, and at $1 each I can gamble, because I'm a rambling, gambling kind of guy. And let's just ramble on down the road. I've got to stop just in a few minutes probably. It's close enough to time to stop by and check out my one solitary lead, so let's do it. Okay, off the beaten path again, got up close to where, yeah, it's right up here. I'm going to stop and see a civilian, so I will not film in their house. Can you imagine how creepy that would be if I came to your house and started filming inside? Happy day, happy day, happy day, happy day, happy day, happy day, happy day. I just bought some good records, and I paid very well for them, and they're happy. I'm happy. I'll pull off over here. And, well, not there. I don't like to park in people's parking lots, especially if they want to get irate. We're going to find a place to pull off up here on the side of the road. They'll show it to you. A lot of times I will, but if I'm pressed for time, I won't. And right now, I'm just impressed. So, yeah, this is a good spot. I got a shoulder to pull off on, too. Don't need one to cry on. I just need a shoulder to lean on. Yes, sing your own Kumbaya song right there, would you? Okay. Okay, here's what we've got. And I did pay well for them because they say they can get more records. Got a great Oklahoma thing here that turns up, but it's a really good instrumental. Gary's Boogie, dynamic drums. At one time at Gyros, it was 10 cents. Weird garage country. I don't know what to call it. This is some neat R&B. I've just got to look it up. This is cool. This is a TNT custom. It's country, but my goodness, it's good country. Wow. I doubt they pressed 100 to 200 copies of this thing. Kim Cochran, no relation to Eddie, I'm sure. This I got because it just looks cool, and it's a garagey sounding thing. The Hooterville Trolley. Great fan of Green Acres is the place to be. Yeah, that show. And you got to figure, you know, Hooterville Trolley, and it's a Mississippi record. Well, bought this one. It's okay, popish, teenish record, I think, if I listen to it right. But that sleeve is hard to find. Some company sleeves are really great. And this is just a really great Skeets McDonald thing. Perfect shape just about. Can't pass them up. It's country. Johnny Cash on a promo Sun. Well, those are marvelous. And the label's all written on, but it's in really nice shape. That's his last record. And on his last Sun record, not his last record, but his last Sun record, they put a song from his first demo session. I like it, The Big Circle of Life. But then you got Rockin' Bones. Elroy Dietzel and the freaking Rhythm Bandits. This is why I paid a lot for this stack. I've got to look a few of them up. And I have my 45 player. I don't have my 78 player since I left that out of state recently. I'm going back hopefully next week and get it. And look at records. So anyway, that's what we've got. I've got a Rockin' Bones early in the day, and I'm happy. So, I am vindicated. I am happy. I am just, well, I'm tickled. Really, not to death. I'm going to stay alive. But I am tickled about the whole thing. Dropped my record cleaning cloth, my glasses cleaning cloth. Kind of an all-in-one thing. Let's go on down the road. Well, yeehaw, buckaroos. No, I'm not going to do that. Don't interrupt my yeehawing, lady. State sale sign. Big and bold. I don't know where, but it's pointing down this way. That looks like it right there, maybe. Oh man, this looks nice. If this is indeed an estate sale, I don't know that it is. Fitting to find out. Well, it wasn't a good one. A lot of furniture, just a few odds and ends. Looks like somebody just cleaned out a garage, kind of. I don't call that an estate sale. No. But I ain't mind. I don't mind at all stopping. Pile up 100 stops like that, though, and you've used up a whole day. But the odds are with me finding stuff. I've already found stuff. I'm happy. I'm stoked. If I don't find anything the rest of the day, I have profited. I would rather profit a whole lot more. Proctor. All right. Wonder if they'd name their football team the Proctologists. That's a stupid joke. One of them dad jokes. Anyway, I can do that. Well, my world famous 180 U-turn. I invented that, in fact. I don't think anybody had ever done a U-turn before I came along. This looks like a junk store, but I'm really... Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's water pipes and bongs and intimate clothing, novelties, gifts. That's what it is. I doubt they'd have a Doug Poindexter 45 or something like that, so I'm gonna pass that by. I don't need intimate clothing. All right, thrift store, U-Haul, go hand in hand, don't they? We've got 45s. Okay, a lot of Spanish language. That can turn into something very nice. The immortal Freddie Gomez. No luck, but a really nice guy running the place. Very helpful. He's going to be looking for records for me. And that's good. I'll have to come back through here. It's been a long time. Too long. I've seen one of the places back there I'm going to stop at next. Here's the first one. I think there's 3 or 4 of them here. I'm in Bolden. Not Hardin. Not yet. Well, the sign says open, but that lock on the door says locked up, closed. I'll come back around. Maybe they're, I don't know, in the bathroom or something. All right, second time's a charm. Let's go see what's here. At Granny's place. Oh, yeah. And then there's another one over there. I'll just walk it out. Oh, cool. I love the sleeve. Not so much the music on that one. This one's got some possibilities, though, this pile. Novelty. $45s. 3 apiece. Ought to find some Dean Beard. There we go. Beautiful Killing Outlaws. That's a great Dallas record. You've seen me find a few of those already. Don't ever pass them up. That tells me nobody's been checking here. Maybe I'll get the Buddy Holly. We've got a cheap record page on Facebook you should join. Jimmy Velvet's common. Dwayne Eddy. Dr. O'Rear. Oh, cool. I think that's a good hillbilly. Oh, look at that. Ronnie Dawson, and it's not in really good shape. Maybe, but it's not a great record he did. But maybe there's another one he did. It's mostly common. Well, all common, just about, except for a couple. Too rough. No. Oh, that looks great. Wow. We'll see. Okay, good stack to add to the small but growing stack. That's actually really clean. I never find it in good shape. Great Texas Garage. Then just, you know, Buddy Holly after he died. Ooh, Tongue-Tied Baby by Stan Wilson. We're going to play that in a little bit. Paper Thin Wax. I'm surprised this isn't broken. Norty Johnson and the Nomads. No idea. And then we've got old Bo Diddley. I'm going to start walking over there towards that one antique mall. Just want to look up the corner here, make sure there's nothing else. It's a weird sensation walking around. No, that's not one. Of course, I am going to do my patented drive around and just verify. So nobody's hit this area in a long time, apparently, because those stacks of records had dust on them. That's something to look out for. I'm gonna go to this place, hopefully lay waste to it, find some more stuff, since I find I want more because I'm greedy. And that's okay, I don't mind. Huh. Is this another place? No, it's an art place. But here's an antique place, and I don't, ooh, it's closed. Oh man, all this walking for nothing. I get no benefit out of walking. It's like playing one of those video games where you've got to do things in a certain order to get some part to unlock. Now I see a truck parked out in front. Maybe I had to go around and do the block, see the other closed place, and then come back and it unlocks this part of the game. But what will I face inside? That's always a scary part. I haven't seen anything yet but a solitary 78 that didn't have any interest for me. I like that Phillips 66 sign. I found one about that size with the bracket from my brother one day. What's in the patio? Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So that place didn't work out. And that's quite all right. I've already scored in the town. I'm going to drive around, see what else might be here. I've got a feeling this town's not done with me yet. Hopefully in a positive way. Well, all right. Got a place here. Let's check it out. Ooh, shade. I like shade. It's starting to warm up, but it's not even hot. Got LPs. There's an old Glenn Campbell one. That's an early one of his. More of that dynamic Charlie Rich. I like that guy's singing. There's my little cat friend. Hello there, kitty cat. So the lady said this cat was born in this building and has never left and will never leave. Doesn't want to. Can't fault it there. It's a mean old world out there, like D.A. Hunt once said. Sometimes this is the best part of the day. .45s and look like some 50s things. My eyes aren't doing so well today. Darn, I was hoping that was... Well, I'll have to check it. Don't think that's anything special. I'll check it too. Neil Sedaka. Patti LaBelle. Rondondo. Betty's Johnson. 50s rock and roll though. Pop. More of that Neil Sedaka. Don't know who the Edsels are, or at least that Edsels. Will all be. So I bought 4 records there. Carol Kay and the Teen Airs. It's a teen record. Not sure which Edsels group this is, but it looks kind of neat. Shake, Shake, Sherry. Might not be anything. I seem to remember they've got a good LP. Shells, vocal group. And then, I don't know, but it's a good label. Kids from Texas. Long-Legged Linda was on that label, so need to buy it. Let's go look some more. Well, coolness. I think I'm done with the town now, or vice versa. I don't think this area's been hit because the ones I bought, somebody would have picked up just because they were in great shape and quite old and not so dead common. And then what I found earlier in the first shop I was at in this town, that cinches it there. Nobody's going to walk away from Kit and the Outlaws. Nobody ever walks away from Kit and the Outlaws. They make their own rules. All right, let's do us a little bit of 180 here. Let's go check out the antique place. Yeah. Don't know it. Gonna get to know it. Well, today is cat day. All right. Hello there, pal. How you doing? Yeah, that's what I say. Meow. Oh, this place is neat. Helmets, pinups, big-eyed kid paintings. Just everything you'd ever want. Except for good records yet, but I'm holding out hope. You want a picture of a kid crying? There's your picture of a kid crying. How sadistic must one be to want a picture of a child's tears? Wow. I like this place. This is neat. Books, comic books. Shrimp, boiled shrimp, fried shrimp, shrimp scampi. This is really a jewel here. Look at that. I'd cry too. I kind of want to buy that, but I don't know what I'd do with it.
They say we've got records, and I do remember finding records here before. In fact, I found a Dean Beard record here about 5 years ago, the last time I came through. And they say they've got some Sun 45s hidden out. I'm sure they're Johnny Cash and Jerry Lee Lewis, but, well, hell, you don't know. Maybe they've got a Hot Shot Love hiding in there. Wouldn't that be neat? Oh, they've got 45s. Oh my, they do. Look at that. Ain't that sweet? Darling, that's so sweet. Let's see. Faber. No, it's a common one though. The Browns did. Great group. Real pretty songs. Jackie Wilson. Real pretty voice. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Well, I think it's straight country, but it is Bill Mack on the Imperial label, which I'm always looking for. I don't know who something else is, but I gotta check out. Might be good. Now, the obvious pun might be to say it might be something else, but I'm not doing that. I'm trying to swear off dad jokes. Huh. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, we're just going to do it this way for now. Found a place I can kind of set that. It's not bad. It's a natural gas song, and it's got a fairly good song on it. It's for the natural gas industry, if I'm remembering right. I may not like it at all. Nope. Truck Driver's Twist. Ooh, that sounds horrible. I'm getting that. Can't wait to get out later, maybe if I take a break, who am I kidding, and play it. Jerry Lee Lewis extended play without the insert. Depends on the price. It doesn't. $5 each? I hope not. If it is, I'm gonna have to really pare my list down here that I'm buying. Or bring in my record player and try them out. What I like about when I see records for $5 each, yes, there is something to like about them. It tends to scare off the broke-ass folks who might otherwise buy it. And why should they buy a record I like? You know? Seriously. They got no right to it. Ooh, here's one that looks so good. Rebel label. Nope, it's soulless folk music. Yeah. Let's rock while the rocking's good. Little Willie John. I don't know. I don't think it's anything. Insurance company record. Just a moment, it looked like something. What's this? Ooh, 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 ooh. What is this? Oh. I'll look it up, but it looks like with the trumpet, it's a Dixieland record, and we don't want that, do we? No. I'll answer that for you. Pier 66. Dave Dykes and the Country Soul, but I think it's straight country. Good name of the group, though. Running across some pre-war country here. Let's set this thing up. And some interesting things. I got a big maybe pile going. Carter family. Always like to check out Carter families now. Too rough, too thick. Ooh, it's rough as can be though, but it's the Owens brothers. Brian Dalhart named himself after two Texas towns. Later, Conway and Twitty, you know, right here. He named one after Twitty, Texas, and Conway, Arkansas. Other than that, I don't think there's that much similarity. Or were they actually the same person? This one's Monroe Quartet. It's so shot and beat, I don't think it's worth picking up. We're gonna think about that. Oof. A lot of common Jimmy Rogers. I don't think anybody's been through these. Not a long time anyway. That's kind of a tight fit for me getting in there. Google the Nutty Putty Cave in Utah. You'll get a story that'll raise your hair on end. Sometimes it feels like that when I'm trying to get through aisles. Maybe not that bad. Well, shoot, I done good. This one's really clean. Blue Ridge Mountain Blues by Charlie Newman. Sleep Baby Sleep. He's covering old Jimmy Rogers there, I'm sure. This one's decent enough. Probably plays good. Bobby Gregory with accordion and guitar. The Runaway Boy. Knoxville Girl Arthur Tanner. Flip side is the Dixie String Band. Carter Family, Little Moses. Carter Family, Little Darling Palomine. Oh man, let's look at the 45s I've gotten. And I got some of these because they're so clean. Jan and Arnie, Gotta Get a Date. Isabella, Roy Tan. They were a lot cheaper than I thought they'd be. Cuckoo Roches, Zircons, Abilene record on major label. Little Willie John, Let's Rock While Rocking's Good. Truck Driver's Twist. I do not know this, but I just have high hopes. There's old Bill Mack. Garage Fuzz Thingy, something else. Lonesome for a Letter, Sanford Clark. And then we've got two more. They were behind the counter and cost a bit more, a good bit more, but guess what? I don't care. A very, very clean copy of Hey Porter, Johnny Cash's first record. That thing's up there in value now, folks. And everybody wants a copy of that. That might go in my collection after I soak those stickers off. It's really clean. Then, this is a treat. Sweet and Easy to Love by Roy Orbison. Just a great son in fantastic shape. So, yeah, I can do that all day long. I sleep at night, though. Okay, so nobody has been hitting this area, at least not in a while. A lot of those records are sitting there dusty as can be, and there's good stuff. I'm going to make a pit stop and grab something a little colder to drink now that my zero or close to zero carb cranberry drink has warmed up to a nice gut-turning tepidness. And maybe I can find me some cheese or beef jerky or something. Also run to the restroom, but we're not going to talk about that. Maybe. Yeah, sanitation is something that some places just don't get as well as others. I remember though it used to take me forever to drive from Houston up to Corsicana where I was living at the time. I'd start off early in the morning and every few miles I'd see a gas station. It'd say clean restroom. I must have cleaned 30 of those things before I realized what they meant. Okay, that's the last stupid joke of the day. I think I've outdone myself. Nervous breakdown doing I Dig Your Mind promo copy. I did a surreptitious look on Pop Psych about this one while I was looking in the dollar pile, and I'm very happy with it. Extremely happy with it to the point where I smile. Yes, my rictus grin. So let's keep looking. Welcome to Thrift Store Wars. We've got one there, we've got one there. I'm gonna hit them both, see who can serve me best in my quest. I'm really riding high. I just found a great record, and it looks like there's another place across the street. That one failed me miserably. Just one big box of really bad evangelical LPs. And yes, I should have only said evangelical LPs because that implied awfulness. Man, I just can't leave this little town. Wow. Oh, this place looks great. I hope I'm in there an hour or two. I might just go home after this one. Let's get to looking. Day sure makes up for a lot of other days, don't it? That's typical stuff. Oh, what's on Republic? Nope, Delwood. Kiss of death for that label. Well, be careful what you ask for. Wow. Start over here. Hit of the weeks. I know some of y'all want those. I gotta try to figure out what I saw here 5 years ago. Hopefully it'll be something. I'm not so encouraged though with what I'm seeing here. My camera's getting hot, and I don't mean just a little. That thing's, I get a pan holder out or one of those things. What do you call those things that just keep from burning your hand? Pot holder. That's it. De la Ranchero. I ain't want Ranchero music. Nothing wrong with it, it's just not for me. Translated into, I can't sell it. Slowly getting my way through. I've got to let my camera cool off a bit though here and there. Because that thing fails on me. I'm a proverbial creep without look at here, look at here. Dean Beard, sing, sing, sing. Oh, it says Hollywood, but that's just the publishing company. This is a Texas label. It looks rough, but it's actually not bad. I think I can clean that up. So I found a Dean Beard record. I'm happy for that. More Little Willie John. Well, I'm tickled today. I might hit the trifecta and figure out what the other two things are. But I'm swinging for it. Dang, this is getting hot. Not the weather, just the camera. Well, I've bought 4 records. It's almost 3, so I'm going to trot on down the road, not even play them, but I think I got some good stuff there. And I'm going to change shirts because I need a bath after being in there. Oh yeah, I do. So I found another place to come to. Dog. Convict. Shouldn't have done it. Let's go inside and look around. This is an antique place, it says. Okay, I'll bite. Nah, nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see. I mean, if you like other stuff, come on in, but just wasn't for me. So let's keep going. We're still not yet to my turnaround point. I've got maybe 2 hours of looking to go. I think I'm gonna have a long drive back, and I'm happy about that. I found stuff. Another place, little town called Bangs. Okay, cool enough. Let's go inside. It looks looks pretty cool, actually. Junky enough, anyway. Well, I'll be sodomized, as Chef said. Got a hole in my pocket by little Jimmy Dickens. That's got one of the best rocking steel guitar breaks you'll ever hear. Jimmy Dickens is one out and out, uncompromisingly killer rockabilly. Just outstanding. The other one, it looks like it has a rim chip. It does not, it's just dirty. The Foundation Quartet on OK. And that's a hard one. Let's stop at another tiny town. Let's go in and look around, see what we can find. Wow, I'm having a good day, folks. And I'm enjoying that good day, as I should. Well, nothing there. A lot of albums, but no good albums. Reader's Digest sets. You know, the kiss of death. It's astonishing. I was just writing to my old buddy Mark Lee Allen how these little towns are. I got most of a block before I have to stop. I have a mall over there, antique mall here. I'm gonna hit all the malls. This mall is mine, you know what I'm saying? And I think you do. Enough mumbling, let's get to work. I don't know what that is. Bay State. I don't know what that is. Don't know if that's a grinding wheel. I think that's a grinding wheel. They say it's a record. I think it's a grinding wheel. Oh my. Red Label Columbia Pop Records. Well, nothing there for me. A few 78s to look for, no 45s. And I'm also keeping my eye out for other cool stuff. But if I did, like some people say, oh, you need to check all the LPs, I wouldn't find near as many good LPs as 45s. And I'd spend all my hours in the first 20% of the places I went, and I'd missed all that other stuff. Be a crime if that happened. And I'm hard on crime. I said hard on. Well, I'm impressed so far. This place is definitely has a density about it as far as stuff. I'll trip and kill myself. Got to look closely. I smell records. There's a record. Hank Williams, Lovesick Blues. Probably one of those they overdubbed strings and junk on too and ruined it. Well, so much for looking good. Didn't find a thing there. Now, look at there, another antique store. Gotta hit them all. It's like Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Or is that STDs? I can't remember. I do remember. Let's don't talk about that. Well, we have arrived, finally. 5 hours late, but 5 profitable hours late. We have arrived in beautiful downtown Coleman. Like I said, home of native boy here, Dean Beard, and his crew Cats, who recorded for various labels. Most notably, though, for his unissued masterpiece he did on Sun Records, Raking and Scraping and Long Time Gone. Just some good things, man. Oh, some good things. So, anyway, we're here. I've been here once before, a few years ago, maybe 2 years or so. There's a place, might be good. There's a place that says Antiques. There was a good vintage shop here. There's an insurance place. Need insurance? Me neither. Been living without that for years. Just about the same way I remembered it, except I don't see that good vintage shop. I guess it's probably gone by the wayside, unless it's that odd place back there. I'm not saying it's odd, I'm saying that was the name of it. The Odd Company or something like that. I'm not here to poke fun or anything. So let's see where we end up. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Man, shining like a diamond on the prairie. Oh, well, that's it. Let's go home. No. Let's see what we've got here. There is an antique place here. Last time I was here, it was closed completely, but the owner happened to be around, and he let me in and look at his records. Didn't find anything, but that was nice of him, I thought. Yeah, it still says temporary closed. No stop sign there for me. That's good. Let's go to the Odd and Company. That might be the place I was wanting to see. Don't think it is. It's parked down here by the Merle Norman Cosmetics. Who knows? I might need some of that. Another one of those towns that pipes in music. And here, though, instead of rockabilly or something fun, it's that dang young country junk. Oh well. Oh, here's the shop I was hoping was here. I don't know that it's open, but they say they've got records. Fats Domino. He about sold more records than anybody else did in the 50s, 60s, well, 50s. Well, that was a bit of all right. 10 records for $1. I bought 8. I just went ahead and paid the $1. That's what I'm about, plus tax. I think I'm done. I'm going to see what else is in this town. Then I've got a long 3.5-hour drive home. Be home probably about 9 or so after I pass out and have an accident or two. Just by myself, though. I don't want to drag anybody into this with me. So I may have some more stuff going on. We'll talk. We'll see. Get your people, call my people, we'll set it up. You know, any port in a storm, they say, well, here's maybe the last port of the day. It's a thrift shop.
Colorado Street.
I like me some thrift shop. I remember going here before and not finding anything, but I don't care. Let's go. Well, my battery just quit on me when I was starting to announce this, but any port in a storm pays off because went in that place and they give this to me for free. It's a souvenir program, a little ragged at the bottom, but it's got Louis Jordan on there. Ella Fitzgerald. It's nice. It's marvelously square, except for Louis Jordan, but it's nice. What a good thing. So I guess that's it. I'm gonna head on out, but I've only got 10 minutes till 5 right now. Maybe I'll see an antique mall or something that's open until 6. I doubt that. I'm 3 hours and 10 minutes from the house. Got to stop for gas. I need to eat something today because I haven't eaten. Well, I mean, I've had a Slim Jim type beef jerky stick, which is one of my favorite imitation foods. It's almost food. It almost has nutritional quality. So I say go for it. Hardly any carbs to it. That's the main thing. Looks like my lovely bride, the lovely Carrie Rebel, is writing to me, so I better see what she wants. Probably wants me to come home. So I'll catch you all later, unless I put an addendum on this one, as I am prone to do when I run across stuff unexpectedly. It's been fun. Oh, it's been a good day. 78s, 45s, happiness. Yeah.